Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. US dollar index cools down above 93.00 as vaccine treatment hopes battle Sino American trade optimism. http ntvforex.com news ID 0D7B5F 3 minutes ago by Anil Panchal. US dollar index DXY takes a U-turn from 93.34 to snap the 2-day winning streak. Dr. Fauci pours cold water on the face of Trump administration's push for virus cure. Sino American trade deal regains market attention as diplomats cite a constructive conversation. U.S. consumer confidence, housing data in focus for intraday moves. U.S. dollar index DXY trims the previous 2-day gains while declining to 93.15, down 0.17%, ahead of Tuesday's European session. The greenback's gauge versus the major currencies recently dropped as the U.S. health official Anthony Fauci poured cold water on the face of Trump administration's efforts to fast-track the coronavirus COVID-19 treatment. Also weighing on the quote could be the market's rush for the riskier assets following the upbeat comments from American and Chinese trade representatives. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the head of the US NBSP National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, challenged President Donald Trump-led government's rush to acquire virus vaccine and authorization of plasma usage. The health official said, "A rushing out vaccines could undermine trials of other promising candidates elsewhere." A dialogue between the U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and China's Vice Premier Liu He from China suggests that the diplomats had constructive conversations on strengthening the macroeconomic policy coordination and the Phase 1 deal. The trade deal was earlier considered dead as the world's top 2 economies crossed paths on the virus outbreak. Also offering a distant push to the broad risk-on sentiment, as well as weighing on the U.S. dollar, could be the receding virus numbers from Florida, Victoria, Tokyo, and China. Amid all these catalysts, S&P 500 future refreshed the record top with 3,445.88 while tracking Wall Street's gains. On the other hand, stocks in Asia-Pacific also take the bids amid trade optimism, whereas the U.S. 10-year Treasury yields add 2 basis points BPS to 0.66% by the press time. Moving on, traders will wait for August month consumer confidence and second-tier housing data from the U.S. for immediate direction. While most forecasts suggest upbeat prints economics, any disappointment will exert an additional downside burden on the greenback. Even so, markets may remain choppy ahead of late-week talks of the global central bankers at the Jackson Hole Symposium. Technical analysis: 21-day EMA and a falling trend line from August 3 restrict the gauge's immediate upside near 93.50 and 93.77 respectively. On the downside, the 93.00 threshold and 92.520 may entertain sellers ahead of the highlighting the multi-month low near 92.10. It's worth mentioning that the bears are likely to keep the throne unless the quote crosses March month's low near 94.65. Additional important levels overview: today last price 93.18, today daily change 0.13, today daily change percent 0.14%, today daily open 93.31, NBSP trends daily SMA 20 93.19, daily SMA 50 95.18, daily SMA 100 97.13, daily SMA 200 97.66, NBSP levels: previous daily high 93.35, previous daily low 92.84, previous weekly high 93.48, previous weekly low 92.13, previous monthly high 97.64, previous monthly low 92.55, daily Fibonacci 38.2%, 93.15, daily Fibonacci 61.8%, 93.03, daily pivot point S1 92.98, daily pivot point S2 92.66, daily pivot point S3 92.48, daily pivot point R1 93.49, daily pivot point R2 93.67, daily pivot point R3 93.99, NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, Text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me mt5.expert.advisors.